Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel Multiverse Studio, and today I'm going to show you how exactly you can make this kind of animation with any image file. In this video I have shown this tutorial on Adobe After Effects with some plugins like Video Copilot, Element 3D and Saber plugin. So let's get started. Here I'm going to show you how to make the 3D asset as well as the neon VFX. First, you need to create a 1920 by 1080p composition of 30 seconds and create a new solid. I will create a green solid because it will be my background, and then I will create another solid which will be black and it will be used for Element 3D, which I will show you later on this tutorial. Now I will change the name so that it will be organized a bit. I always prefer to change names so that it will be look more organized. Now I will import the image file. Make sure the image file is transparent in background. PNG image format will be preferable. Now drag and drop the image file above the green layer. You can scale it up as per your needs. I am going to scale it up a bit. Now pre-compose this layer like this. Now go to layers and select auto trace, and you can follow the settings on the screen showing in this tutorial. And after completing the auto tracing, you can see lots of mask has appeared. Now make another solid and it should be used as a mask for the image file. Here its name is Mandela. I am using Mandela mask as a name of this solid layer. I'm just keeping other things aside. Now go to the auto trace layer and click on the mask. As you can see, there are lots of masks. So now you need to click the whole mask thing and copy it and paste it on the Mandela mask layer we just created. I'm moving it down so that it will be more organized. Now place the Element 3D layer above everything and go to the effect control panel and select the Element 3D and drag and drop on the E3D layer. Now in the Element 3D layer, click the custom layer and click custom text and mask and select the Mandela mask in the path 1. Then go to scene setup and click extrude. Now as you can see, this has created a 3D layer of our mask that we have created from the image file. Now in order to animate this 3D layer, do what I am doing. I'm just keyframing all the aspects, all the values here, and for the rotation I am using the Y axis under the particle rotation menu. You can adjust these values as per your preferences. Here I'm just trying to rotate this as smooth as I can, and here I'm changing the position of the keyframes which looks like this. It should be smooth so that it looks better on the video. So that's why I'm changing the values as per my own preference. Now to change the color of the 3D model and few more aspects like thickness and extrusion values, go inside the scene setup and change the values as I'm showing here. I am increasing the extrude values of this 3D model so that it will look more thicker from all the sides. Here I am adjusting all the values. To change the color of the model, select the model and go to the materials. Under materials you will find some models with color. Select your preferable color. Here I am selecting the gold so that it will look more rich and vibrant. Until now it looks like this. I like this animation, but I want something more, like it to be shattered at the end of the frame. So to do that, what you need to do is click the multi-object and turn it enable. After you do that, you will find there are more options which appear. Now keyframe all the position at their current frame and go further in the timeline where you want the shatter effect to happen, and increase the shatter option along with displacement and displacement random option. You can also change some other values as per your needs. Here I am just changing the Y axis, shatter option and displacement along with displacement random option, which look something like this. Now this is totally optional, but what I have done is under the transformation menu of the E3D layer, I have keyframed the opacity on the 28th second, and on the 30th second I have reduce the opacity to 0, so it should look something like all the other pieces will disappear after it shatters. So until now I have shown you how to make a 3D asset from any image file. So as you have seen the effect, it also has a neon effect. So now let's start the neon part of this tutorial. From 30 seconds of the animation, I have reduced it to make it 20 seconds. Now drag and drop Saber
plugin in the Mandela mask solid layer. Now go inside the saver layer and select the preset whichever you want. Here I am selecting simple orange, and now in the customize code select the layer mask, which will automatically capture this mask as the layer. Now I am adjusting the pore size and glow intensity. You can use these values as per your preference. Now inside the Mandela mask, in the mask you can see there are lots of masks, and it's like over 300 masks. So let me just close it real fast and go to the effects inside saver. Now we need to animate it. To do that, go in the mask evolution and select any value. Here I am typing minus 13 times into 200 minus 264, and I have dragged the value at the end of the timeline and 0 at the beginning of the timeline. Same I will do with the start offset. Here I have increased that start offset to 100% and animate as per my desire, which will look like this. To make the animation more soft and smooth, I will place the last value further in the timeline, or I will animate it. You can adjust these values as per your own needs. If you change the start offset, it will seem like it's starting closing at a relatively slow motion. Now I am adjusting the flicker, and what I have done is I have set the default values on the 10th second of the timeline and increasing gradually at the end of the timeline, so that it will start from the 10th second of the clip. The flicker will start from the 10th second of the clip. Now I need to adjust a bit more so that the animation look good. So finally it's done, and let me show you how it looks. So it looks really beautiful, and let me increase both of the layers, the element 3D and this neon layer a bit more, like 24 seconds or 22 seconds, so that I can end the animation without using any opacity on this neon layer. So it will end like it's completed the whole neon layers of the animation.
So here is the final VFX. As I promised, it's in green screen as well as in black screen, only for you guys. So if you like this video, please drop a like, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing my channel by pressing the red button written subscribe over it, and also click the notification bell and turn it to all, so that you will never miss any of these videos. So I make VFX as well as tutorial videos and some other type of videos which I think you will be enjoy watching them. So thanks for watching, have a great time, and I will come with another video very soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.